Zebec is in the mix with all the big hitters, yeah. Zebec in the mix with all the big hitters. Zebec in the mix with all the big hitters on the grind for that real time play. Now Zebec is in the mix with all the big hitters. Now Zebec is in the mix with all the big hitters, yeah. Zebec in the mix with all the big hitters. Zebec in the mix with all the big hitters on the grind for that real time payroll. Now Zebec is in the mix with all the big hitters. Now. Sebo talking crypto, I just landed with the big hitters. High-end institutions, it's abandoned, it's a stick with us. I'm trying crypto at Sebo. Zebec in the mix with all the big hitters on the grind for that real time payroll. I'm trying crypto at Sebo.
Zebec in the mix with all the big hitters.
Zebec in the mix with all the big hitters on the grind for that real time payroll. Now Zebec is in the mix with all the big hitters, yeah.
Have no fear.
Zebec in the mix with all the big.
It says Zebec is in the mix with all the big hitters. Have no fear. BuLLZiLLa is here. I told the whole world in 2017 when I started making crypto content that cash is trash and gold is old. And I've been telling people for a decade about cryptocurrency. But then we come into 2025 and we come upon the 100K challenges. And this year, I told the world that 2025 I was going to issue the biggest calls in cryptocurrency. And then I came through. With what, BuLLZiLLa?
With the Zebec challenge.
And what's that?
The payroll of the future.
Can you tell us more about that challenge, sir?
So it was $1 million Zebec for $700.
Holy moly.
And if you would have got that $1 million Zebec not even a month ago, your $700 today would be worth $7,000.
Good God. ℎ𝕝𝕚𝕚𝕒, is that the biggest call in cryptocurrency? Uh-oh, he got his XRP That's For Sure shirt on. Oh, that's when CKJ touched down in Vegas and took over with the Zebec World Tour. Oh, that'd be a pretty thumbnail. It's like the perfect spot to stop it. You got the what? What's interesting about Vegas is you can travel to Vegas and it's kind of like they got the whole world there. There's that Paris. Yeah, there's Paris. There's the Eiffel Tower. That's where ℎ𝕝𝕚𝕚𝕒 in Scotty Big Zebec Bags is going to be taking pictures right there next year as Zebec World Tour Part 2. Bam! Hold on. That's ℎ𝕝𝕚𝕚𝕒 who picked me up in the slingshot. Right there. That's ℎ𝕝𝕚𝕚𝕚 right there. He got an XBF shirt on. Oh my God. Look at that part right there. That's ℎ𝕝𝕚𝕚𝕚. Y'all know who ℎ𝕝𝕚𝕚𝕚 is. ℎ𝕝𝕚𝕚𝕚 is the one right here in this video who picked me up in the slingshot.
Payroll. Now Zebec is in the mix with
all the big hitters.
The big hitters, yeah. Zebec in the mix with all the big hitters.
ℎ𝕝𝕚𝕚𝕚𝕚, you showed right up at the right time, sir. Rumor has it Zebec may drop a zero. Rumor has it Zebec is about to drop a zero, and this is the surprise live stream. Surprise live. You know, I was gonna cancel my stream. I knew I was gonna have a surprise much earlier today, but actually I'll keep that in mind for future. Oh, I'm not gonna use that. I'm gonna keep that in mind for future reference with I was going to go live at 8, but then I pushed it back to 9 because I got something to talk about. And it's Zebec is warming up to drop a zero. Yeah, y'all seen Zebec today. Listen, HODL. You know, Monday, should we have like a... matter of fact, we got a lot of assets to talk about tonight. ZBCN. Matter of fact, Crypto.com listed a new asset. Hits. Crypto.com listed a new asset. Hit link, we live. Now we might have to hashtag CRO in this one because we got to talk about Kronos chain. Matter of fact, for those that don't know, I'm also Dr. Kronos. I got lots of names. Oh, there it is. Kronos chain. That's what CRO runs on. Kronos chain. Oh, I gotta do it. I gotta do it. I don't want to hurt no feelings unless you're riding it and your portfolio's on fire. Cap Z set sail for top 10. Oh man. Oh, on XP market. That's your DeFi swap. Just to let you know. Oh, XBF built. I feel like you know, the one thing about talking about Captain Zebec these days, I always feel like I'm cheating on XBF. Not cheating, that's an extreme word, but as far as like, I feel like anytime I mention Captain Zebec, I have to mention XBF. Just because that's XRZILLAS and it's built on, so, XRP. So it seems like even though the Captain's going to crush it and go into the top 10, he's going to bring XRZILLAS with him. Bam! Send that tweet out. Send that tweet out. C Titus Music. What up, C Titus? Good to see you, sir. How you been? Oh, Crypto Clay, you're a legend, bro. Much love, Clay. Much love, Clay. Oh yeah, let me get the chat out. I forgot we're using this program. Let me see. Guys, you, Crypto Clay, C Titus. You could have been anywhere in the world tonight, Crypto OG, but you chose to be here with the bullish family on this beautiful Friday night. Yeah, Friday night. Matter of fact, that reminds me of a tweet I saw earlier from XP Market. Because I'm telling you, I'm not doing nothing until crypto retirement, and that's my new theme. Nothing until, I'll show you guys my weekend, XP Market. My weekend is already planned out. Here it is right here. I'll be real with you. My weekend is already planned out. Bam, right here. Anyone else have the same weekend plans? Huh? Anyone else have the same? I mean, I'll make it bigger for you. Because when you're on the grind to shine, so we can be in the Bahamas. Oh man, I was watching 𝕝𝕚𝕟𝕚. He's like a famous, I mean, he basically has a YouTube channel where he talks about real estate on YouTube named 𝕝𝕚𝕟𝕚. I showed you guys him a couple times. And, oh my God, that water out there is so beautiful and just so blue. And I guess he's like, this guy is constantly in the mix of a hustle. As far as like, he's like, okay, you guys, if you want a one-on-one with 𝕝𝕚𝕟𝕚, I guess he has a guy. I don't know how much the guy paid. He was like, you can rent a day or two with me, and you can come with me on my yacht. So how much do you think he charged that guy to come on his yacht and to travel in the Bahamas with him for 2 days and to go look at properties? I had to go look up the guy that paid, and I guess that guy has a famous YouTuber too, and he has 5 million followers. His name is Graham. Oh my God, I can't remember his name. Graham Stefan. And I checked his channel. He has 5 million subscribers too. So both of them got like 5 million subscribers. But shout out to C Titus Music with the super chat. C Titus has been traveling the world. Should we find you, C Titus, to show you? Huh? I haven't pulled up my Instagram in a while. But C Titus is a big deal. Don't let C Titus fool you, even though he's in the stream all the time. Well, nah, actually, C Titus, he's been traveling the world so much, I think he finally found some time for us tonight. Huh? Was it C Titus? I know on Instagram he's like a superstar. Let me see. It's gonna be, how are we gonna spell that? Okay, CT. Yup, C Titus Music in the building. Good. Look at that pretty boy. Look at that pretty boy right there. He's shining. Hold up. What's he talking about?
I do it with the bad boys. 116th Street bad boys.
Good God, look at that boy. He's sharp. Oh my goodness. He's shining like a diamond.
Lady on my arm, lady on the arm.
Look, he's shining.
Right.
Oh, that's not copyright. C Titus Music from 2X to the Jabos era to Taylor Suits. That speaks louder than words. What? We're talking about manifestation tonight. And C Titus is bringing the heat from the beginning, so we're on the right track here. I'm setting the standard, says C Titus. Confidence through the roof. Yeah, you got that swag turned all the way up. Through the roof. Style on 1000. The Dapper Don.
Uncle, tell him what you're talking about. Ooh, you slime me too.
Oh man, I don't know if that's copyright or not, or if that's your actual song, but where's that location right there? You're even in England or Brooklyn? One or the other. Where's that at, C Titus? Shout out to C Titus right there, and I appreciate that super chat, bro. C Titus Music with the super chat. Oh, okay. Let me take it easy on that page right there, just in case. C Titus with the $10 super chat, bro. I really do appreciate that. Big time. And Ken Moon Crew with the super chat. Don't trip by the dip. And I do appreciate that super chat. It does help out the channel in a big way. Oh, snap. Crypto Clay. I wish I had some music here. Crypto Clay knows that.
Payroll. Now Zebec is in the mix with all the big hitters. Yeah,
Oh, talking about Zebec. Is Zebec going to drop a zero? Crypto Clay. Is Zebec about to drop a zero? Because this thing is warming up. And I know I melted portfolios globally with this one right here. C Titus. I don't know how long it's been. It's been like a couple months since you've been. Maybe. I can't recall. Maybe you're still more recent. But I see you still got the 5-year membership. I appreciate that. Much love, my brother. My guy right there. That's actually, oh, that's New Jersey right there. I knew it was giving like a Brooklyn, New York, Jersey type of feel right there. As far as that one video right there. And what song is that right there? Is that a song that you found, or is that your song right there? Because I know you make music too.
Come on, no one a suit looking like a cape. So ahead of my.
And the reason I asked is because I'm curious about the copyright aspect of it. Because if it's your song, then I could probably play it. But then again, still might not be able to play it because you are like a famous musician and all. So your song still is probably copyright too. But damn, you looking fly, bro. Shout out to C Titus. And Crypto Clay with the $20 super chat. That's much love to that. The Hidden Gem Hunter. The Portfolio Melter. You got a hodl model? Portfolio Melter. Thank you, CKJ, for the bullish calls for the biggest calls of them all. As a matter of fact, I got to play this C Titus because just in case, for Crypto Clay. But also for C Titus because he might not have been here. It kind of goes like this, C Titus. Courtesy of NRG Productions. This guy is a musician with the camera. I mean a magician. Magician? Yeah, magician. Like C Titus is a musician with his music. Crypto Devon NRG is, what's the word? Magician?
Musician and magician.
Yeah. Say musician and magician in the same sentence. Musician, magician.
I told the whole world.
Tell them.
In 2017, when I started making crypto content, that cash was trash
and gold is old.
And I've been telling people for a decade about cryptocurrency. But then we come into 2025.
See Titus, Crypto Clay. What happened in 2025, sir?
And we come upon the 100K challenges.
And I said I was going to take the 100K challenges to the next level in 2025. So what do we do?
And this year, I told the world that 2025, I was going to issue the biggest calls in cryptocurrency. And then I came through with the Zebec challenge.
The Zebec challenge. So this year I said, listen, I issue 100K challenges every year. 100K for 100. 100K Zebec for $100. I said this year I'm gonna take a chance. I'm so bullish on Zebec. I'm gonna issue the million Zebec challenge, which was $780. It was one of my most expensive challenges I've ever issued. Like I never issued damn near $1,000 challenge, but I was that bullish. And so, whoa, I was really putting myself out there as far as like making, okay, saying people are always going to pay $1,000, you know, you might want to drop $1,000 on this. I'd like to welcome everybody to CKJ Crypto News. I am not a financial advisor. This is for entertainment purposes only. Get them, BuLLZiLLa.
The payroll of the future. So it was a million Zebec for $700.
Whoa.
And if you would have got that million Zebec,
what?
Not even a month ago,
what?
$700 today,
we worth what?
$7,000.
And I'm telling you, I'm gonna move forward after this part right here. I'm gonna move forward, C Titus. Magician. Yeah, you're a magician. You're a magician with the music, sir, for sure. England or Brooklyn? Cause what in Brooklyn? I mean, in England they'd be like, I don't know. Actually, ℙ𝕝𝕝𝕄𝕗 will be watching the show 90 Day Fiance, and that's exactly what it looked like in some of the parts of England where they be finding these 90 day these couples. And believe it or not, don't ever think we escaped from England. You know, when the colony set up, they started setting up because England sent, you know, the crown. The crown owned the ships. They sent the crown over here to set up shop. And then you got, now let me stop. All right, so anyway, guys, this is my weekend until we hit crypto retirement. Anyone else have the same weekend? Bam! I'm not leaving the computer until Zebec drops to zero. So today we're coming in at 0.0042. No, this morning I was like, whoa. Because, I mean, to me it looked like it was about to do something today. Because like we was green again. I thought we'd have like maybe like a little bit of pullback after. It looked like it had like a lot of resistance maybe, what, yesterday at 0.0, 0.047, I believe. Okay, 7 day. That's gonna be maybe right here then. No, is it back all the way back this far? Okay, 10-1. Okay, today's what? 10-2, 10-3. What's today? What's today's date? How to model? Oh, she's in another world right now. Never mind. I think it is. I know it's like 10-2, 10-3. Okay, 10-3. Okay, let's make sure. Didn't we push it up to 4.7? Or was it 4.4? I can swear we pushed up to 4.7. I can swear these charts never be right the next day. I don't know. Anyway, guys, basically we pushed up to what it's showing just 0.0043, and then we got some resistance. So then it pushed back down to 0.0040, and I thought maybe we possibly even pulled back to that 0.0030. You never know. Okay, maybe it's this one right here. No, it's not that one either. Okay, no, it's today. Okay, so it's got to be 10-1. It's been 10-1. Yeah, okay, yeah, actually, yeah, that's right. Okay, I couldn't stream last night. And okay, so that was 10-1. We didn't stream. Okay, 10-1 is when it pushed up because we didn't stream last night, but the night before we streamed, which was Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Anyway, like a few nights ago, the price had a lot of resistance to push back down. And then we woke up this morning, and it was like bullish again, which I'll show you the screenshot of that when I woke up this morning. I was like, no way. We might do something big today on Zebec. But, you know, we're waiting to drop that zero, which I believe it's about to drop that zero momentarily, which I'm going to show you what I mean. Okay, right here, I said, 6 hours ago. Yeah, okay, it was at 0.0044 and 5%. So it was like, forget the last 2 days, we're going to push off. Zebec is warming up. ZBCN warming up. The drop is zero. Bam. And we were like, what's that? So let's just run the numbers real quick, Miss C. Thank you big time, Clay. I do appreciate that $20 super chat, bro. It helps out the channel in a big way. And Kim Moon Crew, you always coming through. It really, really helps out. What up, 𝕝𝕚𝕚𝕚? What happened to you? Did you want to, did you ever send me your DM information for your XP market season that you won? Or did you want to pay it forward to somebody else? But you may have sent me your information, but I don't think so. I think this may be the first time I've seen you since you won that stream a few nights. Well, it was like a week ago, maybe. But I could be wrong. So, ZBCN about to go parabolic. Uh-oh. That was my... Okay, this morning I couldn't stream either when I dropped the video this morning. Oh, surprise, surprise. BuLLZiLLa is here. So I couldn't stream yesterday morning, so I dropped the video. Then last night, well, basically, okay, I couldn't stream yesterday, so I dropped the video. Then I couldn't stream this morning, so I dropped the video. But then guess what? Surprise live stream tonight. Bam! I'm here. So this is the video we dropped this morning right there. You know, I missed you guys. Plus, you know, it's all business until we hit crypto retirement. Oh, okay, 𝕝𝕚𝕚𝕚. No problem, sir. I'm glad you're here, though. Much love, bro. Thank you for your membership to the channel. Yeah, basically the XP market season, if you're like working a lot, you might not have enough time for the XP market season as far as like one of the games in there, you got to like, it's like a digital AI egg, you got to grow it, and you know, I had no luck with that egg, and I really thought I was going to be back within 24 hours because you got to make sure you feed it on time. I went back the next morning. Maybe I fed them too early one day or something. I don't know. Anyway, the Zebec World Tour started in Vegas right there. Let me go through some of these clips. Got to get a little bit serious, even though I wanted to come here and have a little bit of fun, but hey. Cash is trash, gold is old. Okay, that's the video. We played that. Let me see what else I got. I got some good stuff in here. We gotta get to it. See Titus in the building. I think it looked like See Titus is on like World Tour or something. Look like See Titus on Instagram. I think he's like on World Tour. I'm surprised he got time for us tonight. I appreciate that, bro. 5 trillion tokenized assets. Bank XRP. How soon will we see 5 trillion in tokenized assets? How soon?
The thing with these assets, though, is they always follow a hockey stick curve, right?
Exactly.
So 5 trillion right now seems like a lot, but if you look at...
I like to reference this as far as like how much money we made in 2021 too. Like it really sounds like a lot, but when you're looking at it in the reference of crypto, it wasn't really that much. It's easy to make a lot of money in crypto, and it comes out of nowhere. He kind of explains it a little bit like this as far as like, you'll see what I mean.
The thing with these assets, though, is they always follow a hockey stick curve, right?
Exactly.
So 5 trillion right now seems like a lot, but if you look at how liquidity begets liquidity and the growth that we're seeing in stable coins right now, once that there's a regulatory framework, you know, I think the U.S. Treasury says 2030 or something, and then a couple $1 trillion. I mean, I think it can happen sooner if...
I think it can happen sooner too. Crypto retirement. Scotty Big Zebec Bags. Oh man, look at Scotty's new name. Scotty Big Zebec Bags. I think I can remember that name easy too. Scotty Big Zebec Bags. We can remember that for sure. Huh? Because his name is Scott. And he got big Zebec bags, and he's working on his bags still. He's getting bigger Zebec bags. Bam.
If Treasury decides to start putting treasuries on chain themselves.
Oh yeah, guys, y'all see the Solana Treasury. Actually, I did a hell of, the last couple of videos have been amazing. A lot of research within the videos. Trust me, I'm more than just a pretty face and some good music and a lot of fun and some jokes. Also the biggest calls in crypto. But anyway, it was about the Solana Treasury. They actually, there's a lot of companies backing the Solana Treasury as far as like they're trying to duplicate the success of MicroStrategy, what he had with the success he had with the Bitcoin Treasury. So now they got Solana Treasury, and companies actually backing the Solana Treasury. So the thing is, anytime I see any type of anything for Solana, I'll automatically think it's Zebec. I also think of the Solana Challenge, but also, like, the better Solana does, the better Zebec will do.
Or if
because it provides more liquidity for Zebec.
A couple of large FMIs decides to do whatever, these numbers are actually more achievable than one would think.
I agree. Tell him, sir.
As long as a specific asset class actually starts moving on-chain wholesale and you get true hockey stick adoption.
Oh, hockey stick adoption. Does that mean rockets? Big bags. Big Zebec bags. I think he means like rockets, right? Hockey sticks, right? Like a little bit of sideways action, then beep, beep. Next thing you know, you wake up C Titus style. You're getting Taylor suits. Living the life. C Titus style. Big Crypto Clay style. Crypto Clay, much love, sir. Hope you're having a good weekend tonight. Happy Friday, sir. Yes, yeah, I missed you guys big time. Especially because I couldn't stream Thursday night. And then I had a whole bunch of stuff to do today. Although we're working out big time. We were actually trying to get big like C Titus. C Titus is all around blessed. No doubt about it. What we got going on here? Let me scan through here. What's this? Oh yeah, guys, if y'all seen my morning video, I actually lined up all the Zebekians for this one right here. No, I'm not even exaggerating. Like, I really tried to like really be detailed with this video and try to give like a lot of people love. And I made sure I tagged every single person in the video, which is very hard to do. If you go through content creators' names, like back in the day, like channels don't really do that. You think 𝕝𝕚𝕟𝕜 is going through there? Because 𝕝𝕚𝕟𝕜, and he's like a millionaire, he didn't even put that guy's name. I had to find the guy's name in the video when the guy mentioned his name, and then I went into the description and I was like, who is that guy? Because some guy seen 𝕝𝕚𝕟𝕜 in the Bahamas with him and he recognized the guy. I didn't think the guy was famous. That was with Ben. And the guy was like, ain't your name Grant something? He was like, yeah, it's me. So I was like, who's this guy? So he's famous. So anyway, when I went in the description trying to find the guy that did the video with 𝕝𝕚𝕟𝕜, he wasn't even in the description. So I'm like, damn. Like, you know, a lot of channels don't really go through the description and put like the person's information. But I really try to give everybody a shout out and love in the comments, especially if they're out there putting in hard work. Like ZBCN-Man, he's been on fire. ZBCN-Man music, we use that song for the Zebec World Tour. Alpha Lion, one of the guys in the Zebekian squad. I use Colex on the intro. We tagged him. 589 Bear, I use that in the bag. Oh, Scott Big Zebec Bags called a shout out in this video. Did you see this video, Scott? Because I ran across you in the comments. This is actually a really good video. Straight serious, no laughs, no jokes. Bingo bango, straight to the point. And bingo bango, don't worry, sir. You know, we're all on the same mission. That was Zebec set us free. Hopefully we, you know, all get our couple million Zebec before Zebec goes to $1, $2, $3, and we be able to grasp financial freedom. Live the life we want to live. Love the life we live. Live the life we love. AI cat. And so, okay, yeah, I was talking about the video. Yeah, this video right here is all love in here. Oh, Captain Zebec. You know we're going to talk about that at the end. Oh, never mind. Captain Zebec is what? It's set itself for the top 10. XP Market, XArt, George St. Martin. This is actually, oh yeah, George St. Martin's funny. Vivek, For Real, Jason Telcoin, Jack Dorsey. So we lined this one up really good in this video. Make sure you guys check it out. So that right there is one of the Zebekians made that. As far as the music, gave him some love. And then 𝕊𝕙𝕐𝕐 𝕤𝕚𝕟 had a really good clip in here about Zebec being a super app by Q4.
Not sure if there's any.
Super app by Q4 right there. What else we got in here? Oh, Eric Trump says Bitcoin is going to go parabolic in the next 3 months.
Which is, you know, the money supply around the world.
No doubt about it. Bitcoin's going to millions of dollars, they're saying now. Jack Dorsey says Bitcoin's here to replace the banks. That's so funny to me because that reminds me of, like, I don't know how old that clip is, but that sounds just like all the Bitcoiners when I first got in crypto. And trust me, I was with you. I'm like, I understand your logic completely as far as like, oh man, we don't need banks no more. You know, down with the middleman. I'm like, yeah, I'm with you 1,000%. But like, they're holding all the money right now. Like, you can't just say, oh, we don't need you no more, and thinking like we're just gonna go around you. Like, I just didn't see that. You know, you kind of gotta like work with them to get in there, and then once you're in there, then you can change things. But it's, oh, I don't need you no more
whatsoever.
It's kind of like what Ripple did. Ripple basically started making, like, you know, leeway with regulation and all that, which was, you know, whatever.
It runs like clockwork.
Solana's on fire. I'll talk about the Solana Treasury, Telcoin. Don't sleep on Telcoin. You know what? I'm not even going to go through the whole video. Make sure you guys check it out. It's an amazing video. Oh, I forgot to go in the comments and thank the commenters. Because really in the comments, that's where all the love is necessary. It helps out the channel in a big way. Got to do it, AI Cat. Thank you, Crypto Trooper. Now, Crypto Trooper, it was you that got the XP market season, right? The back runs on Solana. Did you get a chance to... I believe it was Crypto Trooper. Did you get a chance to grow the AI egg or anything? Tony Sandra, right here. I think Tony got a shout out in the video. Oh, here goes Dave. I believe this is Dave right here. Good stuff, my man. Much love, Dave. Holding strong. Oh, this one's fake. Be careful with the fake comments. Anything that's XA74 and all that, that's fake. Be real careful with the fake ones in there. If anybody goes in the comments and looks like me and says, oh, message me here, I will never say message me here in the comments. Fake again. Fake comments overrun the comments. Oh, here goes Scotty, Big Zebec Bags. He's a member. And like, see, I can tell you're a member in the comments too because of the emoji. And oh, this guy right here, this is fake. Fake again. People don't really realize the time you was spending, the time I spend in here every day, like blocking fake comments. LFG Justin Crypto OG. He's an OG. Zebra Network. Zebra. No, hold on. That's in the C. So is she saying Zebra Network or Zebec? It could be a spelling error there. I'm not sure. They talk about all the gains in 28 days. It's not possible. The only way it's possible, gains like that, is to watch CKJ and jump on the Zebec challenge. Crypto OG, the legend himself. The OG. I'm in Crypto OG in Vegas. What up, OG? I think OG's here tonight. So, and more fake comments. I just want to give you guys a real rundown on what to look out for. And thank you to Crypto OG, Missy, Justin Crypto, Scotty, Big Zebec Bags, Dave, Tony S. I appreciate that. And here it goes, 𝕝𝕚𝕟𝕚𝕚. Believe it or not, he did say one thing in here that really jumped out at me. He was like, go get a real estate license and then you have a license to make money. I'm like, whoa. I never thought, I know it's like you can make money in real estate, but I never thought about, like, if 𝕝𝕚𝕟𝕚 says a license to make money, then it must be a license to make money. I'm telling you, so just throwing that out there. Is anybody here in real estate? Zebekian fam, Zaddy King 90. I said shout out to the Zebekian squad. Okay, I don't know if I want to go to that yet. Hold on. Let me see what else I got here really quick. This is right here. Oh, you're growing the egg? No way. What do you got to come back every 24 hours, Crypto Trooper, or what? Because I was like disappointed when my egg didn't make it. Like, broke my heart. Yeah, guys, don't forget to join our Telegram. We're in there every day in between videos. And this is the realest family on the planet. Don't quit. Get fit. Oh, yeah, guys. Get fit. What? I'm telling you, I've actually started working out like twice as hard. Yeah, I've started working out twice as hard lately. And I'm telling you, when I hit the gym the other day, like, I was just doing all stuff I, like, really hate for, like, my chest. Like, you know, like, when you sit down, you got, like, where you push straight out, and then, like, you incline, decline. Or, no, like, you're, what? That would be called what? It's like you're benching, but you're sitting down. That one thing. I love to do that one. But then, also, you can do it, like, at different angles. There's, like, 3 different machines side by side. It's like, what? Incline. Decline. It's like a bench, but it's what do they call it? Incline would be upwards, right? It's like an upward bench, but you're still sitting down. But I can't really stand like benching where you like lay down and like push straight off. Man, for some reason I just can't stand benching. I don't know why. But anyway, the next day when I did those, my chest felt real tight up here. So you can kind of feel it working right away. Crypto Trooper. Anybody else in the gym right now trying to get healthy and wealthy? The community story unfolded in real time as digital horizon pulsed with anticipation. So basically on XP Market, every day you can like do these different little tasks and earn cookies. And actually, I unlocked the loot box today. Once you get 10 cookies, you can unlock your next loot box. I was so close to winning 1,000 XPM. I was like, man, I wish I won 1,000 XPM. Anyway, I won. I can't remember what I won. I think I like an NFT. What's the ZBCN enthusiast? This is how busy Zebec has been. There are confirmed partners of the Zebec network. This should excite everyone a part of the ecosystem, financial and traditional partners. They focus on payroll, banking, and compliance. Okay. That's got a lot of likes. It must be good. Huh? I'm trying to tell you guys. Look at that right there. Like, I don't know how many accounts this Zebec enthusiast has, but let's see. Oh, my God. No way. I'm trying to tell you. That right there alone tells you should go all in on Zebec. This guy right here got 300 followers. And this account got more followers than he got. Wait, he got 280 likes. You got 280 likes, 100 retweets on an account with 300 followers. That's almost unheard of. K90, welcome to the Bulls family, the most Bulls family on the planet. Bank of America, JP Morgan, MasterCard, CodaPay, Assure Software. Does this not sound like Early Ripple to me? This sounds like Early Ripple to me. They're like just spitting out big names. And then they announced 𝕐𝕐𝕐 Bank. And y'all see 𝕐𝕐𝕐 Bank, that's probably what got us in the door at Cybos. Because Cybos was a big deal. 𝕐𝕐𝕐 was a big deal with Cybos. And guess what? Who they partner with? Zebec Network. Bam! I'm trying to tell you, man, we got to be in Bahamas by March or something. At least by Florida before the end of the year. Florida by the end of the year. Bahamas by March. Or at least I want to be so close to the Bahamas like the one guy, he drove a jet ski. I mean, I'm assuming it's got to be real. I think it's real. Because what, it only takes, 3 hours to get from, Miami to the Bahamas?
I don't know. I know people take boats all the time. But
Anybody know how long it takes to get from Miami to the Bahamas? I'm telling you, this guy took a jet ski. I want to do that.
I like Cocoa Beach went to the Bahamas.
Oh, so you have Cocoa Beach. So what, that's like, right, how many hours is that from Miami?
I don't know.
I think you can probably go from anywhere on the coast there, Florida, to Bahamas.
Like what? 2 hours,
But I think it's like under a matter of hours.
Miami's way over here.
I think they said even Cuba's like something like an hour, 2 hours, right?
Anyway, I love Cocoa Beach.
What you mean, K90? Potential 1,000x on Zebec. You talking about with the Zebec card or something? The Zebec card. Oh, imagine if Captain Zebec. Oh my God, gets listed on the Zebec card. That would shock the world. Oh, y'all seen what my theory was on the Captain Zebec, which I'm about to show you. Matter of fact, I'm gonna speed it up too, because I want everybody to see Captain Zebec in this theory I got. That's gonna change their lives. And I think it's up to each individual. Incline, decline. Yeah, actually, hold on. They got incline, decline. So if you lay all the way back. Yeah, they got incline, decline. Yeah, you're right. As far as now that I really think about it, see, Dave F, you're like the biggest, you're like the supporting actor, sir. You're always there in all the comments, right there in the chat, always there at the right time. Dave, you're always there at the right time. Your name should be Dave, always there at the right time. No, I'm just joking. So anyway, because they do got incline, decline. If you're gonna do the incline, basically what, or what? Okay, decline is when you're like on the bench, but it like actually lays you back. And then you can say incline, which is gonna be at an upper angle. But I think you still can do all them angles sitting at like a 45-degree angle. Bam. See, we're learning about health and wealth here. But guess what? Well, Ma, you act like you got something you want to say. I see you sitting up. You want to join the conversation?
I'm not even listening. I have my headphones in.
Well, did you say you got some Telcoin news or something? You don't want no front?
I hate being put on the spot.
You want me to shine a light on you? The way you sat up, I was like, oh, you're going to jump right in the convo. Take over the mic. Okay, 𝕐𝕐𝕐 Bank. Okay, go what?
I got my headphones in.
Okay.
Everyone's having
You hope everybody's having a what?
a great Friday.
They are, because they decided to spend the time with BuLLZiLLa,
Friday night.
the world. Friday night. You could be anywhere else. Listen, you could be out tonight partying. You can be out partying tonight, Scotty Bags, and wasting all your Zebec money. Or you can take, hang over tomorrow feeling like crap. Or you could take that 50 to 100 you was going to spend the night. How much Zebec will you get for that? Let's do that real quick. So let's just compare an average Friday night out on the town versus what you could walk away with Zebec tonight. You care to do that real quick? All right, let's do that. So right now, I'm telling you, okay, that's a 7-day. I thought that was a daily. I was ready to say, oh, even on the daily, Zebec is looking kind of strong. like it's gonna push. I'm telling you, what's it getting resistance at? What, 0.0044 maybe? Which I think that is what the resistance is. That's the new resistance, and we're getting 7%. But didn't we have 11% earlier? Let me just see. Well, now I'm not gonna go up the charts right here. But I think just off the top of my head, I believe it was 0.0040. But I think it was still maybe 11%. Well, that could have been Captain Zebec. But anyway, right now it's at 0.0043 and 7% on the daily. I think if you start pushing past the 5, like 6, 7, that's kind of like, can we get 0.0045? Now from the charts here, it didn't go to what, 4.6 or 4.7 the other day. So this is where we're getting like all the resistance right here, 4.4. The question is, will we break through that 4.4? I mean, this is kind of like when I like, this is when I like maybe a chart guy to come on the show. Any chart guys out there that does charts, this is why I would need you to step in the show for like 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Like, listen, you want to know if this is going to break through 0.044? You better pack your bags, buddy. All the RSIs are pointing to go, 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 go. So then from there, you're like, okay, it's on, it's on. So, you know, but he might say, I don't know. Right now, it's looking completely oversold, and we're getting a lot of pressure at the what's the, you know, we got to use some crypto words here. There's a lot of pressure. We're getting like a lot of pressure against the wall. It can't break through that ceiling, Ken Moon crew. Hotel coin's on fire. Let's check that out, Ken Moon. Because, you know, Telcoin is my retirement plan. This is for entertainment purposes only. ℊ𝕚𝕟𝕤 got listed on crypto.com. ℊ𝕚𝕟𝕤. And I couldn't find where I tweeted it at, but I know I tweeted it. But crypto.com is listing all kind of assets. But anyway, point, because I remember I was looking into it yesterday, doing research on it. It's called ℊ𝕚𝕟. Let me just show you one thing. Yeah, ℊ𝕚𝕟. That's what I hate when assets are like 50 cents. That's one thing I cannot stand. It's like an asset got listed and it's 50 cents. And it actually, it had up and downs of like the last year of between 50 to 70 cents. Like, how much of that can you really get? Like, this right here won't change your life. ℊ𝕚𝕟 could change your life if your life's already changed and you're already rich. But if you want an asset with a lot of potential that could possibly change your life for like $100, and $100 will change your life, as Zebec, I'm gonna show you how right now, just to keep it serious. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna only stream maybe 10 more minutes too, because I want to be like a quick in and out stream to say hi. But anyway, plus to tell you guys all the good things about what I'm about to tell you. All right, so here's the thing. If you go down here, okay, first thing first is I issued 3 specific challenges on Zebec. One was the million Zebec challenge, the 100K Zebec, which everybody knows me for the 100K challenge in Switzerland. Out trends, swizzled out trends. 3 million enough? Oh man, 3 million enough, swizzled out trends. You're probably gonna buy yourself a Lambo, your wife a Lambo, and then you're gonna be like, oh man, I'm gonna get CKJ a Lambo too. Because if you got 3 million Zebec, your life is gonna be, oh my God. Imagine when Zebec hits $3. So what? $1 a million. $3 is going to be 3 million. That's 369. That's $9 million. Swizzled out trends. And we're going to crush what? Yeah, $3 is nothing. I see $3 easy in this. So here's the thing. It was 780 per million. And if you go to the all, matter of fact, we can keep it to the year, because I actually issued that challenge on the 420. That was like a happy 420 challenge. Yeah, the happy 420 challenge. So right there, 420. It's around 0.009. Well, actually, I can go all the way down right there at 7.8, which is set right there. On 422, to be specific, it was 0.00078. That's $78. Oh my God, why did I forget to make that video? I gotta write this down one more time. I'm sorry. I want to go find the clip where I said $78. Buy, buy, buy. Okay, $78 clip. I gotta get this clip after this video, after this live. Anyway, so on 422. It dropped down to $78. I said, oh my God, this is the last time you're ever going to see $78 in your life. You better buy 100K for 100. And when you get 100K for 100, every penny it drops is $1,000 profit. So when this finally drops, this zero, that's going to be $1,000. 0.01, 1 cent is 1,000, up from $78. Or if you jumped on the 780, which was the million, but trust me guys, I hate going into the million story because it really makes me relive when I had my million. It breaks my heart. So right before Vegas, I damn near had $1 million. I'm not gonna lie. Right before Vegas, I had $1 million, damn near. But you guys seen how I was buying them though. I was buying like 100K, $25 worth, $50 worth, $100 worth, $150 worth, $20 worth. I was putting like money in Zebec like whenever I could, like all month, 2 months, 3 months, whatever. Anyway, So then we got close to the million around Vegas. And, you know, we landed in Vegas. So you kind of know what happened there. But anyway, the point is 3 challenges, 780 per million. So now I'm trying to rebuild my million as we speak. So that's why I'm not out on Friday night dancing or hodl model, sweating, dancing, partying. Nah, we're cutting all that out until March. No dancing, no partying, no nothing, Robert Hicks. Just Zebec buying. So, if we go down right here, Zebec buying until March. That's my goal. So, all super chats, man, I was messing with you. ZBCN. So, down here, you got your USD. So, $100 right now will get you. Oh, that's not bad. That's kind of pretty right there. $100 to get you 22,000 Zebec. If you don't got 22,000 Zebec, you're missing out. Like, do yourself a favor. 𝕊𝕝𝕒, you want that, don't you?
Thinking how much I got.
I know, because you seen how you was like looking your. We're talking about Zebec, not Captain Zebec.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'll take that.
Huh? Oh, yeah, yeah. Huh? Yeah, because I see you like look off into space or something weird
Yeah,
there.
'cause I was thinking if I had that, money
Okay, okay, now I could. Okay, yeah. Now you want to get $100 to get you 22,000
Hey, I'll be happy
ZBCN.
Yeah, I'll be happy. I think it's going somewhere.
Yeah, exactly. Now the thing is, even for those that okay, I like looking up here. Okay, so right now, the $78 challenge is worth $430 because 100K Zebec is $400 right now, which I highly recommend. If somebody out there has extra $400, do yourself a favor. Get yourself 100K Zebec. This is not financial advice. Entertainment purposes only. But this is on a Tier 1 regulated USA exchange. Rico Clean. Oh, we're going to cry together, Rico Clean. We're going to cry and give a big each hug. And you're going to give me a big, I'm going to give you a big hug. We're going to be like jumping up and down crying. Like, oh my God, cent. Yeah, like in the movies. So, and that was 78 bucks. Now, you say, what? I think it's like 420. Okay, 430. What's up with these 420s? Okay, so what? Right now, say 430. 430. Okay, it's going to get you 98,000 Zebec. So you want to get, what? Say 450. 450 will get you 102,000. But people don't have $500 like that. So I understand that easily. So I said, all right, I'm going to reissue the 3rd challenge on Zebec, which is the 25K challenge. Which I know people can make big money on the 25K because I crushed it on XDC 25K challenge. Where we turned $100 on XDC to tell them, Miss C. Are you there, Miss C? So if you say, all right, I'm going to log into crypto.com, 𝕊𝕠𝕚𝕒, and I'm going to drop $100 on ZBCN, you're still going to get 22,000, even though it was 25,000. It was like the 25,000 challenge. Okay, so right now you're still gonna get 22,000. You might as well put like an extra $2 with that. What? Get 110 bucks. Yeah, 110 bucks will get you 25,000. 110 bucks could change your life. What you think? Oh, if you think about it, it kind of can, because when Zebec hits $1, a 25K challenge will change your life, no doubt about it. I'm gonna go down to history for this one. Gerald Draper. Oh, you loaded up in March and April. But guess what? By March and April, you're going to be retiring. Bam, no doubt about it. I'm telling you. Because if you think about it, I'm thinking Zebec is going to go to $3. And that's like the low real estimate. Like, you know, people are going to say 10,000 in the future and 500 and $5.89 and $5.89 and all that. There's going to be a lot of predictions. But if you just want to be logical and real, it has the same supply as Ripple, 100 billion, 99 billion, 100 billion. Ripple has 100 billion. Ripple went to $3 with no utility in 2018, and I rode that one, and it was like no partnerships. Well, actually, I'm not gonna say no partnerships. There was partnerships, but there was no really on-demand liquidity flowing. Which they still call it, right? On-demand. Yeah, they call it on-demand liquidity now. It used to be called XCurrent and XVIA, as far as it was in XCurrent, XVIA, and XRapid. Yeah, XRapid was XRP, XVIA was the messaging system, and XCurrent was something else. But then they decided just to call it ODL and wrapped it all together, which is kind of a good idea. Who's going to remember XCurrent? Do you want XCurrent or do you want XRapid? Oh, yeah, that was a good thing, too, because back in the day, that was like the biggest arguments. But and all the Bitcoin maxis would use that as like their get back. Like, oh, there's a new partnership with Ripple. Oh, but they're only using XCurrent. They're not using XRapid. Because XRapid is actually XRP, or on-demand liquidity. XCurrent was like the messaging system. So they said, oh, new Ripple partnership. Now we just use ODL, which is on-demand liquidity. So anyway, the point is $110 is a BEC. When this goes to $3, what's that go to? Rico Clean. Bam, Rico Clean's first challenge. Guys, I'm telling you, the challenge is the way to go. Because back in 2017, 18, 19, whenever I started issuing the challenges, in 2021, I just got to show you this one time. I know I sound like a broken record with this one. But I just want you guys to see the gains. Oh, let's just, okay, we'll use XDC for an example this time. Because, XDC. Because it was optional on the 100K challenge at the time. Matter of fact, it's the same as that. Because it was XDC, 100K was 400, or 25K, which I issued the 25K challenge on XDC, which was $100. And I feel kind of weird, too, issuing that challenge myself at first. I was like, 25K for 100, what's that really going to do? What did it do? It was to $4,000. If you go to the all, do the math with me. So when you got 100K of an asset, and I'm telling you, your portfolio will melt. I've never seen money make money like that in my life. As far as like, if you're looking at your portfolio, like every penny it goes up, that's $1,000. Imagine, say for example, you just got the 100K Zebec in your wallet and that's it. When Zebec hits 1 cent, that's going to be $1,000 in your portfolio. When Zebec goes to 2 cents, all of a sudden your portfolio is worth $2,000. That's like insane. Like, it's an asset worth 2 cents, Big Daddy. Earning every month staking Zebec. I'm not sure where you're staking Zebec, but I've seen a couple people say because for the staking option. So I've seen some people say like there's some fake stuff on Phantom Wallet for staking. So, you know, my thing is like if you find like a good staking program or something you can trust, I guess maybe I should definitely look more into that. But so I can recommend something or tell people to stay away from it altogether. I'll look more into that myself. So make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. I'll get back to you in a couple of days on that. But where are you staking that at, Big Daddy? Please let us know. And I'll do the research on that. Don't nobody do it until I look it up first, please. I'm not recommending staking. Because my thing is this. If you're holding Zebec, you're already holding the gold. You're holding the gold, Rico. ℙ𝕝𝕒, you're holding the gold. You're already, you're a legend, ℙ𝕝𝕒. Much love, dude. I really do appreciate the super chat and support too, dude. All right, so here's the thing, guys. It was 25K for 100. Yeah, 25K. So I wasn't making $1,000 per penny, but I can tell you one thing. When XDC went to, I can swear I went to like 20 cents. Okay, 18 cents. Yeah, that's, we're wrong with that. 18 cents right there, which was 18,000 per 100K. So that was 18,000 per 100K. So let's just round it off to 20 cents. That would be what, 20,000? That's 2,500. Hold on, 25. Okay. So I still made 4,500. So okay. So even if it went to 18,000, the 25K, mine went to 4,500. Is that right? 5, 10? Yeah. That's right. Yeah. 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah. Exactly right. So at 20,000, that's 4,500 per 25K, roughly. Matter of fact, I think that falls right in the money because 5,000 would be 20,000, and 18,000 would be 4,500. Bam! That's how you know my stories are real, because they always add up. Like, I'm the worst at math and the worst at memories. But when it comes to my calls, I can recall exactly what I had and what it went to for some reason. I'm good at that. But the thing is, that's why I always keep it real. And plus, another thing is, it's like, the challenges are so easy. Like, my math sucks. So, it's like, okay, every penny's 1,000. But to make $1,000 per penny, oh my God. So anyway, our 25K XDC went to almost 5,000 just at 18 cents. So for those that might not have the 100K Zebec, and for those that might not have the millions Zebec, trust me, I feel your pain on that, not having that million right now. That breaks my heart a little bit too, but hey, we'll keep it real. I'm doing what I gotta do in the meantime. I'm cutting out all costs of everything. Cutting all costs. But here's the thing. At 0.04, right now it's 4,000 per million, which ain't that bad. If somebody out there got 4,000 just to drop on like that, well, I'm not saying do that. Definitely, I've never issued like a $4,000 challenge. I'm not saying, oh, spend 4,000. What I was saying is spend 780, and you turned that to 4,000. That was unbelievable. All right, we crushed it on that big time, Bradley B, didn't we? We're holding the gold, and God bless you and all the family. That's the theme for tonight's show too. We're already holding the gold, and God has blessed us, and many blessings and abundance to all your families. So 0.0043, 25K. So okay, this is why the 25K is going to change your life. Because if you drop 100 and this goes to $3, your $100 just turned into $100,000. Please help me out. Have you ever turned $100 into $100,000, AI Cat? Oh, damn, time flies. Let me speed this up. I didn't realize how much time flies that fast. I guess I'll be having fun. Oh, we got an all-time high coming in Shocktober. Oh, I like that, Bradley B. That's legendary right there. So here's the thing. Because if you think about it, man, I gotta run through all the math myself on how the hell $100 is gonna turn to. How you gonna turn $100 to 100,000 here again, bro? How you gonna do that? All right, so, all right, if it goes to, okay, how did I work that out? Oh man, let me think here. Okay, at 0.004, that's gonna be 4,000 per million. It's 400 per 100K. Okay, at 20 cents, that's gonna be 20,000. See, that's what I'm saying. My math sucks, man. So I start thinking like too many numbers in my head, man. I feel dizzy. See, this is when ℙ𝕝𝕝𝕒 you can come into play right now, huh? You help me keep track of these numbers here. All right, so here's the thing. Okay, so how are we gonna turn 3 into 9? Okay. If you got, see, I'm trying to really break it down as far as a fraction of the million, though. Maybe I could just keep it in track with the 100K. Because if you got the millions of Zebec, you're set. But what if people only have the 100K Zebec? If you got the 100K, okay. If you got the 100K, okay. If you got the 100K and it goes to $1, then you're gonna have $100,000. But if you got the 25K and when it hits $3, then you're gonna have $100,000, right? Because you're because even if it goes to $1, if it goes to $1 and you got 100,000, that's $100,000. But if you got the 25K, then that's going to be $25,000. So then if it goes to $9, okay, you're going to have to go to the 9. No, actually, you don't have to go to the 3, right? Yeah, you don't have to go to the $3. Yeah, you don't have to go to the 3 because then you're going to 3 times it on the. Good God, I'm leaving math alone after this one. At $3, 25K, that's 75K. Am I correct? Yeah, it's per 25. No, hold on. Yeah, it's per 25. Yeah, it's per 25. The point is, listen, when you get in that double zeros, you start making so much money you confuse yourself. Yeah. You ever start making so much money you get confused. Because listen, because this is really when you would get in double zeros. Like, I'm like so shocked. That's why I've been beating the Zebec drum so hard. Because I can't believe it's double zeros. That's like 0.004. All assets are really, the floor should be 0.01. So right now, everything you're doing up until it drops to 0 is like what? Like, if you're not waking up tomorrow morning and your goal is to get your millions of Zebec or your 100K Zebec or your 25K Zebec, I'm not sure if your real goal is to create wealth for your family or to, oh, 3 threes. 3 threes, 3 threes, 3 threes, that's a sign. All right, let me talk about the other thing really quick so we can get out of here because time is flying. Here's the other thing right here. All right, guys, not to be confused with ZBCN is on Crypto.com and on Uphold. Tier 1 regulated USA exchange. That's Zebec. Now on XP Market is your hidden gems for XRPL. Your XRPL hidden gems. My plans for the weekend right there. That's me. I'm not leaving these computers, like, I'm not leaving that seat until I hit crypto retirement. We're not going nowhere. I'm not doing nothing until I hit crypto retirement. Okay. So here it is, guys. Captain Zebec is shocking the world. No, this is on XP Market. This is a meme. It's a meme. ZBCN is like the future of payroll and payments. This is the meme that's going to change lives, which I believe it. Because what? There's only 100 million. I kind of asked this question last night, Kim Mooncrow. Can you help me out? If there's 100 million Zebec, I mean Captain Zebec. Let's go to that. So here's how you find it. You go to XP Market. This might be a weekend goal for you guys because I'm telling you, if you come into Monday without your captain, you might be missing out. Because what? You can get $1 million for $15? Are you crazy? You don't get your $1 million for 15? You must be nuts. So anyway, XRP season is coming. Okay, shout out to XP Market. So you click xpmarket.com right here. Now I'm going to show you 3 assets that are going to change your life. And we're going to get out of here so you can spend time with your family. And listen, tonight you might want to probably make an extra baby or something. Because If you got Captain Zebec, you're going to be able to afford that extra baby. For you, Miss C, you make twins. Huh? Scotty Big Bags, you can make triplets tonight, sir. Captain Zebec is going to change your life. Here's the thing. Triplets. Huh? Matter of fact, I'll work on triplets. I'm working on triplets. So anyway, now let me stop. So here goes XP market is your DeFi swap. Ain't that right, Hodl Model? Hodl Model. I told him that we working on triplets. Yeah, because I told Scotty if he gets Captain Zebec, he could have twins or triplets tonight. He should work on triplets because, you know, once you have more money, you can have more kids. And I said, okay, yeah, matter of fact, I'm working on triplets. I don't know if I can have 3 at one time. Oh, yeah, that'd be like quadruplets. Good God, well, no problem, because guess what? Bradley B just came through. If you're expensive, no problem, with the $50 super chat. We just went from working on triplets to quadruplets. Is that 4? Not gonna get into. Can you have 4 one time, model? There, this is for Bradley B with the $50 super chat. Good God, $50. Oh my goodness. The future of payroll and payments. ZBCN. Shout out to Colex. I really like that intro for some reason. Investing. Well, I can't have a better intro than that. Let me see real quick. Bradley B, bro. Bradley B with the $50 super chat. Much love, dude. That's amazing right there, dude. I really appreciate that. Have a wonderful weekend, family. Bam! See the difference of bumping and grinding a little bit, huh? See, it's bump and grind time. Focused only here, huh? Hold on, this could be for. No, that's the Crypto Bradley B. We're gonna be a part of an exclusive group called the Crypto Millionaires Club. Are you ready, Miss C? Yeah, 75K. Thank you. What? No, imagine that, guys. That's gonna be the biggest call in crypto. Watch. I'm telling you, mark my words, Bradley B and Miss C. I issued the 25K because I keep on breaking it all the way down because people don't have money like that. Where people can't afford 400 just for 100K, or definitely people can't afford 4,000 up. Good God, hold up. Hold up. We're going to definitely need some music now. 𝕊𝕚𝕟𝕜𝕤 just dropped $50 super chat. Good God. Oh, mighty. Oh, my God, hold up. Yeah, you ain't lying. Hold on. We need something for that. Interesting. What's this? Nah, we can't go copyright, even though I love that song, too. Or should we play 𝕊𝕚𝕟𝕜𝕤 for you and Bradley B? We need something good here. What's this?
Greatest lessons I ever learned, and I'm about to share.
Oh, here goes the greatest lesson for all of us to learn tonight. Tell him, Jim. Jim Rome. I love Jim Rome.
And I had one of the greatest lessons I ever learned, and I'm about to share it with you. This will be worth the price.
The greatest lesson you ever learned.
Of being here today, if you can capture what I'm about to share with you. Here's what Mr. Shoaff said.
This is what you want to do.
Set a goal to become a millionaire.
Set a goal to become a millionaire. Set a goal to become a millionaire, because then guess what? If you set that goal, we'll pursue that goal, and then we're going to make that goal happen. 𝕊𝕚𝕟𝕜𝕤 with the $50 super chat. Much love. 𝕊𝕚𝕟𝕜𝕤 said, let's go. Bradley B, make it rain. The Make It Rain campaign going out the door. Good God. Good God. 𝕊𝕚𝕟𝕜𝕤 with the very generous $50 super chat. Bro, thank you big time for that. And Bradley B with the $50 super chat. I appreciate that. Plus, there was a few other super chats also. I'll make sure I shout you guys out quick before I go out here in a few moments. But I need something. I'm feeling dizzy. Nah, hold on. Let me stop. I'm not feeling dizzy. The what? What song did I play for the stream?
The one that you made through AI, I actually like it though.
Oh, what? The one that Nah, it was a Zebec AI song. Yeah, I know you started liking that too after a while. I said,
Big hitters.
huh? Oh yeah, the big hitters. Zebec is the big. Okay, we're gonna play that. All right, and plus that's Zebekian created that too, so this will be like all around love right here. All around love for the Zebekian family, for the Bullish family, for 𝕊𝕚𝕟𝕜𝕤 with the very generous super chat, bro. That helps out the channel in a big way, dude. Like I really do appreciate that. Like what? I'm gonna be dancing in here for like the next hour. Even after I get on the stream, I'm like, boom, ℙ𝕝𝕝𝕝. You see that right there? 𝕊𝕚𝕟𝕜𝕤𝕤 dropped $50. Boom! Bradley B dropped $50. And Bradley B on fire too.
big hitters, yeah.
Oh, here we go. This is the Bullish family and the Zebekians. This is us in 2026 in Vegas next year because of Zebec. And we're all going to be there, right, Scotty Big Bags? We're all going to Vegas next year for the Zebec World Tour Part 2.
Payroll.
Uh-oh.
Now Zebec is in the mix with all the big hitters, yeah. Zebec in the mix with all the big hitters. Zebec in the mix
with all the big hitters.
With all the big hitters on the grind for that real-time payroll.
On the grind for the real-time payroll.
Now Zebec is in the mix with all the big.
And that's when Lloyd picked me up in the slingshot. Like, what? Oh my, was I dreaming?
Now. Sebo talking crypto, I just landed with the big hitters.
Now we're talking crypto, Zebec, and we landed and with the big. I don't even know the words.
High-end institutions, it's a band and it's a stick with us. I'm talking crypto at Sebo.
You guys get that right there. Yeah, guys, I cannot thank you enough for the support tonight. I really do appreciate that. Let me see. We'll get out here in like 1 or 2 minutes, I promise. So make sure I covered everything real quick. Thank you big time, Ken, bro. I really appreciate that. Ken Moon Crew, ZBCN, let's go. Much love, Ken, dude. I appreciate that big time, dude. And that was like your second super chat too, right? I believe. Oh yeah, here goes the words right here. I'm talking crypto. Oh, I'm talking crypto as Cybos. That's what it says.
With all the big hitters on the grind for that real-time payroll. I'm talking crypto as Sebo.
I'm talking crypto as Cybos. Zebec in the mix with all the big hitters. Zebec in the mix with all the big hitters.
Zebec in the mix with all the big hitters.
I might need you to dance to that or something.
Yeah, I like that. I actually like that song.
I might make some kind of video.
On the grind for that.
Okay, hold on. If everything works out, we're going to be dancing to that in what? Florida by the end of the year? Bahamas next year? I mean, come on. I'm telling you, the whole time I'll be watching 𝕝𝕚𝕟𝕚, guys, all I can think about is like the palm trees in the background. And he's like that. Like, basically, he filmed that show in Florida. So it's like palm trees and boats and water.
Yeah, we need to go somewhere where the big hitters
Like,
are.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I need to be in the mix of something like that area. Like, even if I'm not wealthy, like, as long as I can see a palm tree or water, to me, that is wealthy.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Yeah, that's for sure. Dream without limits.
Real-time payroll. Now Zebec is in the mix with all the big hitters, yeah.
Have no fear. BuLLZiLLa is here. Guys, I can't thank you enough for tuning in tonight. Thank you so much. Anybody got any cares, questions, comments, concerns? We're getting out here in like 1 minute. 1 minute, I promise. I'm thinking accident off of there. There we go. Let me see. Good God, I can't believe that. Thank you guys. Thank you so much, Bradley B and Ken Moon. I appreciate that big time. Let me see. Oh, see, Titus came through tonight. Dave F. Crypto Clay. Oh my God, no way. Good God, we might be able to do something with this internet thing. Huh? Uh-oh. See, somebody really ought to see, yeah. You put in the work, big things happen. Yeah. Oh, see Titus, Ken Moon Crew. 2 super chats. Yeah, see Titus is OG supporter. AI Cat. Oh, you know what I forgot? Oh, hold up. Oh, I forgot. Oh my God, I've been upset about, not upset about it, but I completely forgot to show you guys the top 3 assets on XP Market real quick. I was so excited. You knocked me off my square. Well, Ken Moon and Bradley B made me forget, but no big deal. All right, so the first asset that you want to get is called AI Cat. AI Cat. I forgot to point these out real quick. AI Cat is the #1 cat on XP Market. Set your trust line for AI Cat, and there's AI Cat right here. Where you at, AI Cat? He's in here somewhere. Now, AI Cat's been on fire on the weekly, the monthly, and the 3-month. Bam! AI Cat's on fire even right now. The next best asset is the one and only, the heavyweight on XRPL, XRZILLAS, which is XBF. Y'all seen X Lloyd had the XBF shirt at the Zebec World Tour meetup, like shaking his XBF shirt. Like, what? Oh my God, that was like the most extraordinary moment ever. Like, you can't pay for that. Like, for somebody to go out and get an X, like, I don't even know where he got that XBF shirt. He went out and got an XBF shirt. It was like, oh, I'm going to wear this in Vegas. And like, whoa, I'm going to wear this at the Zebec meetup. Well, actually, it was the Zebec World Tour. I won't say it was actually the Zebec meetup this year, but it was like the Zebec made me do it, Zebec World Tour. So anyway, you guys know. Huh? Oh yeah. We all did wear XRZILLAS shirts, and we all did wear XRZILLAS shirts and our XBF shirts. And so next year we're going to have our. It's going to have to be Captain Zebec on the front. No, XRZILLAS on the front. Huh?
Yeah, we're gonna have to have like all the good.
Oh, we need a Captain Zebec shirt too.
Yeah.
No doubt about it. We definitely need a Cap. All right. Yeah, Captain Zebec, XBF. So this is the asset that's going to change your life. And I got a question for you, Robert Hicks. So it's called Captain, C-A-P-T. I think what I created here was an opportunity for us all, to be honest. I was really thinking about this. Because the asset's only going to do as well. Bam! Get off him, Scott. Big Zebec, Captain Zebec. Nah, no, I always got to separate the two, though. As far as like Scotty, big Zebec bags, Scotty means ZBCN. Well, he could mean, well, nah, yeah, we know what he means. He means as far as ZBCN, which is on Crypto.com and 𝕚𝕚𝕟𝕤. But now we got the best of both worlds live on XP Market, which is on XRPL. It's called Captain Zebec, which I'm telling everybody they should at least have 1 million. Because there's what? There's only a, now my question is, if there's 100 million Captain Zebec, total supply is 100 million. So if 100 people bought 1 million, which there's going to be 3,000 people watch this video. So imagine out of the 3,000, I'm just kind of curious, like,
Yeah,
if,
like what would it all go away?
that's what I'm saying, like, would it be sold out? Like, how does that happen, though? Like, I kind of think,
I always wonder that in crypto.
like, say, for example, though, like, say, okay, 3,000 people watch this video, which might get about 3,000 views per video. There's like 100 people here, 50, 100 people at a time. Say 100 people bought 1 million. That would be 100 million, right? Would that mean it'd be sold out? Oh, man. Yeah, that's Miami vibes with that song right there, Total Ranch, right? That Zebec at what? I can't wait to be in Florida with that. So if you go trade, it's at 13% right now, up 800% on the week. And you guys already seen the first night, I was like, just get 5 XRP. Now, you know it's real, because guess what? I'm real. I'm here. I've been here for 10 years. I'm not going nowhere. And either's Captain Zebec. So either's XRZILLAS, either's AI Cat. Now, if you guys are watching this, you're like, oh, what the hell is he talking about, Captain Zebec? I've been here for 10 years. 10 years. 10 years. I think I created an opportunity for us all with this one. But if you don't like risk, just get your ZBCN. We know that's going to the moon.
I remember Doge was a meme coin and people made thousands on Doge.
I know, believe it or not. I wonder how it is, because I remember when I first got in crypto too, I couldn't believe they, like, I'm not going to bash memes or anything, but I remember I could not believe they were talking about Doge. And I'm going to get out in 2-3 minutes, I promise. I really, really promise this time.
I did not like
Yeah, I was like, memes? What in the world is that? But then I just seen how much social engagement Doge got, and I was shocked. And I was like, whoa, this is getting more real than I thought. And then when Binance USA listed Doge, I was like, oh, memes are going to be here to stay. So anyway, as far as Captain Zebec, I would say he's more like a meme center token. You know, how big will it go? When we go into the top 10, what everybody here can probably be employed at Captain Zebec headquarters. Who knows? Like, you know, I was thinking, what once this goes, once we make, you know, once this gets big, of course we're gonna hire like the brightest minds. I'm gonna hire the brightest minds. We might even buy like a Zebec World Tour bus, and it might have Captain Zebec on the side. He's like swinging his sword on the side of the bus. Going to the top 10 on XP Market. Because he set sail. Oh, that could be the theme. Setting sail on the top 10 XP Market. Anyway, let's do the numbers so we can get out of here. So, the first night, live tomorrow. Yeah, matter of fact, thank you, Scotty, for telling them. Guys, make sure you hit that like, comment, and notification bell for our... Oh, yeah. Actually, we go live twice tomorrow anyway, right? Tomorrow's Saturday. Yeah, so actually we go live tomorrow at 1, which is going to be a super serious show. No jokes. I'm real serious in the morning show. But nighttime, that's when we laugh and joke a little bit. But anyway, 5 XRP would have got you 1.7 million Captain Zebec. Which I told everybody get to 1.7 million for 5 XRP, which was $15. Then the next day it was 800,000 for 15, and then it went down to maybe 500,000, and then maybe went back up to 700 or something like that. So right now, 5 XRP, which is $15, will get you. Oh, that's a shame. So now you're only going to get like 500,000. So you're going to get 642,000 Captain Zebec. And what happens if everybody buys 1 million though? Is that 100 million? Or is my math bad? Say if 100 people buy 1 million, that's 100 million.
I know, but
because it's just hard for me to believe that a crypto could be like sold out though. Like
I don't understand.
if 100 people, because there's 3,000 people to watch this video, 100%, I'm gonna buy 1 million. Is it what when you like the 99th person goes to buy 1 million? What's it gonna be like? What? It'll be worth $1 million. They can't buy it.
Your token is sold out.
It's like sold out. You can't buy it. So anyway, to get the $1 million now, you're gonna have to spend 10 XRP. Oh, okay, hold on. 9 XRP. Let's try 8 XRP. Oh, yep, 8. Oh, that's huge. So actually, if you kind of think about it, So, and we keep things simple with this one. It's no risk here. I'm not gonna say no risk. Like there's always risk in crypto, but I'm just saying as far as like, okay, if you would have spent 5 XRP, which was $15, would have got you 1.7 million, but now $1 million is $25. So actually, how much is 1.7 million? I'm gonna show you actually how much you made if you jumped on that very first night. What, 16 XRP? Okay, 15 XRP. Okay, 14 XRP. Yep, 1.7. Okay, yeah, exactly. So if you jumped on this the very first night and got that 1 million for 15, and that was 1.7 million for $15, then your 1.7 now is worth $36. So your 15 just doubled. You're not tripled, because doubled is 60. Oh, don't get me started with the math. Don't get me started with the math. You see what I mean? Like 1.7 now is worth, oh, 42. Oh, okay, hold on. Yeah, because it was worth $42. Yeah, 15, 30, 40. Yeah, tripled, right? 15, 30, 45. Anyway, guys, I'll be live tomorrow at 1. If I was you, I would set your trust line for that Captain Zebec. Because when it gets, when you say 5 XRP is only going to get you 100 Captain Zebec, then that means we'll be live from Bahamas. All of us. All of us together live from the Bahamas. I love you guys. Thank you so much for the support tonight. And thank you guys big time for the very generous super chats. Helps out in a big way. Hey, we should give out some Captains a bet. Okay, we're out of here right now. Oh, let's go out with this. The theme song for Florida.
Now Zebec is in the mix with all the big hitters.
Crypto Clay, Bradley B, much love, bro. Thank you so much. And Kim Moon. Yeah, Kim Moon, right? Kim Moon and Bradley B, C Titus, thank you guys so much. I hope I didn't hold you up tonight. Hold up. I know I didn't say 3, 1, 2. Okay, perfect. Let me see. Have a wonderful weekend. God bless you. Much love. God bless you, Bradley B. I appreciate that. Got comments on here too. Gerald Draper, righteous. Much love, Gerald Draper, Crypto Trooper, and Rico Clean. Much love right there. Oh, much love. It still can go in there? No way. Okay, $50 super chat. You must can comment forever and whenever. Oh yeah, $50 super chat has endless response. Let's go, Bradley B says Kim Moon Crew, Gerald Draper. Much love, Gerald. Thank you, bro. Crypto Trooper, Rico Clean, and Scotty Big Zebec Bags. And much love, Ken. Ken, you came through big time, Ken. You always be on fire too, Ken, though. You always drop like the $2 super chats, $3 super chats, which, trust me, I really, really appreciate any super chat, whether it's $1, $2, $3. But Ken went out there tonight. Good God, Ken. Much love, dude. Thank you big time.
Now Zebec is in the mix with all the big
Much love, Missy. Have a good night. AI Cat, going to the moon, sir.
hitters. Yeah, Zebec in the mix with all the big hitters. Zebec in the
Bradley B said, go get you some triplets. Much love, Bradley B. Bradley B, yeah, bro.
mix with all the big hitters on the grind for that real time payroll.
Hollow model. Bradley B said time for some triplets. You can't, you know what I mean? You gotta listen to him. He dropped a nice super chat. Huh? And guess what? You're probably gonna end up spending like some of that, so you gotta listen to Bradley B. No, I'm just joking.
Zebec is in the mix with all the big hitters. Now. People talking crypto.
Much love.
I just landed with the big hitters. High-end institutions, it's abandoned, it's a stick with us. I'm turning crypto X, Zebec in the mix with all the big hitters on the grind for that real-time payroll. I'm turning crypto X,
Zebec in the mix with all the big hitters.
Zebec in the mix with all the big hitters on the grind.
Oh, you know what? I didn't even show the Zebekians like I really wanted to. Actually, a lot of them showed me a lot of love on that morning video with them on Twitter today. So we'll talk about that tomorrow for sure. The Zebekians, they're the real deal too. The Zebekians are no joke. I'll see the Zebec network right there. We'll talk about that tomorrow. And I have to do it, but we are out right this second. I'm not gonna hold you up no longer. Oh, there's Carlos Domingo. I told you guys I met Carlos Domingo. That's the guy that just signed in with Ripple and BlackRock and all that. Here it is. Here it is. I told the whole world.
I told the whole world in 2017 when I started making crypto content
That cash is trash and gold is old.
And I've been telling people for a decade about cryptocurrency. But then we come into 2025 and we...
No, Zebec did that, and I'm telling you... Should I say Captain Zebec is good? Don't sleep on CKJ's calls.
Come upon the 100K challenges.
What?
And this year, I told the world that
I told the
2025
world.
I was going to issue the biggest calls in cryptocurrency.
Oh, this is going to ride off of that. Because first we issued the Zebec challenge, and then now here comes Captain Zebec. So this is going to be like, oh, my, we're going to have multiple big things happen this year.
And then I came through.
With what?
With the Zebec challenge. The payroll of the future.
So we got payroll and payments. And now we got the meme of the future.
So it was a million Zebec for $700. And if you would have got that million Zebec not even a month ago, your $700 today would be worth $7,000.
Woo! Holy moly. I'm blessed. I'm XBF. CKJ. XBF. There goes CKJ. Tails. Optimus Prime. Kita. Oh, there goes CKJ dancing. Model model. Tails. Team Green. Oh, Team Green's live on Space. Team Green, my apologies, sir. I was going to go live at 8, but I waited till 9. Because I want to stop on your toes at 9. Well, you know, I know Team Green knows, but much love, Team Green and Mr. Zam.
This
Millie Gang. King Doggo.
guy has been streaming every single time. Consistent.
There goes Crypto OG.
Being consistent up until this day, right?
You still here, Crypto OG? I found you in this video, sir. You're like slipping out the back door on us, sir.
This guy is just one of the best guys if it comes to live streaming, if it comes to